Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So from the title of the video you probably already know what this video is gonna be about, but I'll still explain a little bit. So basically I will try to not procrastinate for 30 days, and because procrastination obviously affects productivity, this is also going to be a productivity challenge. So my goal is to get rid of this habit, and I believe that procrastination is a habit. This goal is probably too ambitious, and 30 days is most likely not enough to completely get rid of procrastination, or at least it's gonna be really hard. But ideally I will continue working on getting rid of it after the challenge as well. The reason why I want to do this challenge is because procrastination has become a pretty big problem for me. And I'm not trying to sound dramatic, but I feel like it's honestly ruining my life. Because first of all, it makes me stressed, especially if I procrastinate on schoolwork. And I always get it done, it's just that I pretty much do it last minute, which causes even more stress. And also, all of this time that I'm wasting on procrastination, I could use to do the things that I actually really want to do. After I've done the things that I need to do first, of course. So if you guys struggle with procrastination like I do, I really encourage you to try to do this challenge too. I think it's definitely worth a try. And watch this video till the end to find out how I did on this challenge. But yeah, let's do it.
A couple of days before the challenge, I made 2 to-do lists. In one of them, I wrote the things I need to get done, and in the other one, the things I want to get done or work on. In my first list, I wrote everything I needed to do either that month or just in general. The things in my second list are mostly long-term goals and things I want to do every day. Read books, for example. So I guess those things will stay in my to-do list forever. And as you can see, I also made this calendar. At first, I tried planning out my weeks a week at a time. So I would choose a few tasks from both of my to-do lists for each day of the week and write them down. And I think that was a good idea, but maybe a digital calendar would have worked better because it would have been easier to move the tasks around and stuff. I also set up my bullet journal for the next month, and I thought I would show you that process as well. I've been keeping a bullet journal for almost a year now, and I really like it. It helps me be a little bit more organized and also motivates me to work on my goals. Especially habit tracker works really well for me. There's a couple of things that have already become a habit, so I don't need to track them anymore, which is great. And I can now focus on other things that I want to become a habit. Here I have a fitness spread, or a workout spread, however you want to call it, where I have little daily challenges and where I also keep track of my workouts. I also make sure that I drink enough water, and this tracker really helps me with that. From what I've heard, we should drink 8 glasses of water a day, but I try to drink at least 6. And I also keep track of how many hours I sleep every night. So now let's finally see how this challenge went.
So it's been a week, and I wish I could say that I have not procrastinated at all this week, but I definitely have. Also, I've decided that it's not really possible to completely stop procrastinating, because even when you have done everything you needed to do that day and you're on a break, you're still technically procrastinating on all of the things you could be doing. You know what I mean? But we're not robots, we're humans. We don't have to be productive every second of our day. And it's not possible either. But I would say that first week was still pretty successful. I did most of the things that I planned to do. I think that one of the most productive things I did this week was organizing my closet. That was pretty satisfying, and I think it looks way better now. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say, so see you next week. So the beginning of this week, I would say from Monday to Wednesday, was quite productive. I still procrastinated and was on my phone a lot, but I decluttered 4 boxes of my old toys and other things, which I've been putting off since last year. So it felt great to finally get it done. But towards the end of the week, I kind of almost forgot about this challenge and definitely procrastinated a lot, which I could also tell from my screen time, but hopefully I can do better next week. So on the 3rd week, I didn't do better. I actually did worse. I think this was my least productive week. It was also the last week of my summer course, and I had to turn my assignment in by the end of the week. And it would make sense to gradually work on it throughout the week, right? But did I do that? No. So I ended up working on it for like 10 hours straight on Sunday. So yeah, I'm not very happy with how that week went. I mean, it was a nice week. I went shopping one day, and it was also midsummer that weekend, and I had a really nice time. But productivity-wise, third week wasn't that great. But this week, fourth week, I was like, okay, this is the last week of the challenge. I cannot give up now. So I tried to do my best. I edited and posted a video, which I should have done like a couple of weeks ago. So I got that done this week, and some of the other things as well. So it was a pretty successful week. Okay, so I'm done with the challenge now, and I guess you can already tell that it didn't go that well. But it was my first try, so I didn't expect everything to go perfectly, but I still hope that it would have gone a bit better. I still wanted to post this to show that it's okay to not succeed the first time. Because I've seen a few people on YouTube attempting to do this challenge, and pretty much all of them got great results from it. And it can be a bit upsetting and discouraging if you didn't do too well on the challenge. So I want to show that it can go this way too, which is okay. I'm still really glad that I did this challenge, and I still encourage you to try it, but make an even better plan than I did. And try using at least some of the anti-procrastination techniques. Because my biggest mistake was that I didn't really use any of the techniques. I just went in with this no procrastination mindset, which clearly wasn't enough for me. I still wouldn't say that this challenge was a fail. I got quite a lot of things done, I just wasn't very consistent with doing them and not procrastinating. And this challenge definitely motivated me to keep trying and working on my time management skills and self-discipline and all of those things. So I'm gonna continue doing that. But I'm gonna end this video here. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments below if you also struggle with procrastination and if you're going to try this challenge. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye!